G'day everyone, Jaimunji here, and it is a quick turnaround today because we are back with a brand new Maximum Hormone reaction, and I apologize, this is a year late. I had no idea this was released. It was one of you beautiful people in the comments were like, hey, you haven't done this Maximum The Hormone one yet. I was like, what? Click the link, I'm like, lo and behold, a song that got released a year ago. Well, better late than never, I guess. I'm keen for this. I love Maximum The Hormone. Like I've said before, they were the first Japanese metal band I ever listened to. Well, I guess you can kind of count Matt Heafy from Trivium. He's half Japanese, but you know what I mean at the end of the day. You know what I mean. But I'm very excited for this. I don't know what I've been missing out on for the last year, so let's not waste any time. Let's get to it. Alright, you beautiful people. Now, I'm going to need a favor. I tried to translate this with a couple of different translations apps. I got murderous intent versus murderous intent, or killer intent versus killer intent, or killing intent versus killer intent was the translation of the song title. Either way, it's got something to do with killing and or death, but let's make sure the volume is turned up. We've got nearly 6 minutes, so like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I'm trying to hit 15,000 subs by the end of the year. Never thought I'd hit that goal, but here we are at 13 right now. Wait, that actually said it in English. What was it? Satsui vs Satsui. Intent to murder, intent to kill. Okay, it's both. It is both. Gotta say, I'm loving that bass guitar in this. This is so different from what I was expecting, but that's I could say that with every Maximum The Hormone song. That's the beautiful thing about him. Nothing is what you'd expect, and that's the genius and chaos behind it all. When we get back to the guitarist with the dreads, this is your first time kind of seeing him. He has lost so much weight. He used to be a bigger boy. No, I wouldn't say he was like obese, but he was definitely chubby. As a man who's lost a lot of weight myself, I respect it. When I started this channel, I think I've lost a bit over 40 kilos since starting this, which is close to 100 pounds, or it might be just over 100 pounds, I think, at the end of the day. So well done to him. And yeah, if you go back and watch some of my earlier videos, I was definitely a lot fatter. All right, we've obviously got a guest feature on this track as well. That was so different. It went to like almost like a really underground hip hop kind of sound before going back into a bit of metal to going to whatever this is now. That's what I love. It's like parkour for metal musicians. They just jump all over the place. But the beautiful thing about it is you could do this and it could sound like shit. They don't. It all works, but it must be a nightmare for them to memorize a live set, like an absolute nightmare. Or maybe their brains are just wired that way after all this time. Who knows? But I'd love to see them live. Loving this. Some of the instruments then, like, I almost went to say it sounded like folky, like Indian folk, but there was almost like it wasn't, but it almost sounded like a slight didgeridoo in the background. It almost sounded indigenous. That was, I don't know what part of the world they were pulling those instruments from, but instruments from, but that was a unique noise. Unique. Eggs. Well, that looks like it's the end. It looks like we've got some credits and everything here. I don't know what we'll leave it on today. Let's leave it on that one. I have no idea what that says. Maybe you guys will know. I don't even think, yeah. That was fucking awesome. That's the one thing about Maximum The Hormone, guys. It's just that it's always different and it's always killer. Oh, I got to get around to doing more of this band. I'm sure there's other songs I've missed out. Actually, you guys would know. If there is other songs I've missed out on, put the names down in the comments. Try and put the link there, but YouTube often deletes links when you put it into the chat, but I don't do it. It's YouTube. She picks and chooses. Sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. So put the name of the song with it if it doesn't work. But I am keen to do more. So please, 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 please. It doesn't just have to be Maximum The Hormone. Any band that kind of sounds like them, I am open to it. So leave your comments down below. Hit that subscribe button so you get notified. Until next time, I've been Jaimunji, and you'll have a bloody good one.